Sound the alarms, Fast Foodie Nation. It's time for a team up. Well, Fast Foodies, strap yourselves in tight. Today's Fast Foodie review, boy, is it going to be a good one. I am extremely excited. You see, I'm not the only one filming today's Fast Foodie fast food review. Well, kind of. Not really. Today, Fast Foodie Nation, I am collabing, teaming up with the man, the myth, the legend, the one who invented fast food reviews as we know it, the one, the only, the Endorsement. Now, if you haven't heard of the Endorsement, then you truly must be living under a rock, because as I mentioned, he's been doing these, I think, for at least 10 years. He's actually the reason why I got into the fast food review game. He's the inspiration behind the Fast Foodies. So for some reason, for some weird reason, you haven't heard of him, you haven't found his channel, I'll have it linked in the description box below. Definitely make sure to go and check it out. And as I mentioned, he's actually going to be reviewing the same thing I am today. So make sure to go check out his review. I'll have that also linked in the description box below. Make sure to tell him that Parker, the king of the Fast Foodies, sent you. Now, I'm sure you all are dying to know, Parker, what are you and the Endorsement reviewing today? Well, if you haven't guessed from the title or the thumbnail of this video, in Fast Foodies, let me introduce you to the brand new chocolate turtle nothing bundt cake. You guys all know how much I love my nothing bundt cake. Actually, not just me, my sister is also a huge nothing bundt cake fan. So when I saw that they came out with another new flavor, you better believe I picked it up like that. And actually, the same day I think that I saw that they came out with this, the Endorsement reviewed, what was the last new one? Was it, I think it was a Reese's one? Whatever it was. I saw the Endorsement's review of the last new nothing bundt cake. And suddenly, I got an idea. Why don't I review the next one, this chocolate turtle one, in collab with the Endorsement? So I sent him a quick little message on Instagram, and because he is a true OG, he agreed to do a collab with me on this chocolate turtle. Now, before we get into it, I tell you all about the delicious mix-ins and toppings that go in and on top of this chocolate turtle nothing bundt cake. If you're coming over from the Endorsement's YouTube channel and want to join the Fast Foodie Nation, then guess what? All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. Right, Fast Foodies? Now, because I didn't want to make a mistake when describing this chocolate turtle nothing bundt cake and get roasted by the Endorsement, I made sure to write everything down on this little cheat sheet right here. So this chocolate turtle nothing bundt cake is actually a chocolate chip buntlet, and then it is filled with a caramel drizzle and butter roasted pecans, and then it is topped with their signature, ooh, that cream cheese frosting. I love that cream cheese frosting. But then it's also topped with some more caramel drizzle, and last but not least, one more butter roasted pecan. This looks and sounds incredibly delicious, but does it taste delicious? Well, only one way to find out. We gotta try it. Now, because I want to get an inside look at that butter pecan filling, I'm gonna cut it open, put it on this plate. So I'm not seeing too much of those pecans in the filling. Let's see if we open this up a little bit, maybe. We'll see if it comes through in the taste test. But boy, does this look ooey, gooey, and chocolatey. Look at that. Look at that caramel. On the fork, look. I try to get a piece from the center. What can you expect? It's chocolate, cream cheese, nothing bundt cream cheese frosting, caramel, and pecans. I mean, no matter how you combine those ingredients, it's gonna turn out good. You really can't go wrong. That being said, however, the description and the photo of this Bundt cake had me extra excited, almost as excited as I was to film a collab review with the legend, the Endorsement. The reason being is because of that filling. I love filled stuff, you know, whether that be filled cereal, filled cupcakes, filled Bundt cakes. But as you guys kind of saw in that nothing Bundt cake footage, the filling is just more chocolate. Now, don't get me wrong, as I mentioned, it's a chocolate chip Bundt cake, which is delicious. But I was, you know, look, I'll show you guys. Look, like that's the filling right there. And I am not getting or seeing any of that roasted pecan filling or that caramel filling for that matter. Don't get me wrong, you get the caramel on the outside. But yeah, I think the outside is incredible, but the filling, the inside could use a little work. And you guys all know, well, not all of you, some of you are probably new to the channel, but I like my caramel salted, and this is more of a sweet caramel drizzle. I find that salted caramel just helps the sweetness of the caramel and the chocolate and the pecans, in this case, a bit more. At the end of the day, though, it's still a chocolate Bundt cake with caramel, pecans, and cream cheese frosting. I'm gonna give this 8.5 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Once again, a big thanks to the Endorsement for agreeing to team up with the Fast Foodies on this nothing Bundt cake review. And as I mentioned, go ahead, check out his channel, his review, both of which will be linked in the description box below. And if you guys like this one, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and we'll catch you back here in the next one. If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a Fast Foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.